There was a time when I felt like life had to be extraordinary to be meaningful. I believed that happiness lay in big milestones, career achievements, travel to faraway places, or moments that felt like they belonged in a movie. But over time, I realized something. True beauty, real joy, and a deep sense of contentment don't come from grand, rare experiences. They are hidden in the small, everyday moments that we often overlook. Today, I want to share with you how I am learning to find beauty in the ordinary, how slowing down, paying attention, and embracing the simple moments has transformed the way I experience life. If you have ever felt like life is rushing past you, or that you need something big to happen to feel alive, truly alive, then this video is for you. There was a point when I felt like I was constantly chasing something, chasing success, chasing happiness, chasing the next big thing. And in that chase, I wasn't fully living. I would wake up, rush through my morning routine, check my phone, plan my day, and move from one task to another. The days would blur into each other, and before I knew it, another week, another month, another year had passed. But then something shifted. I made that shift. I started slowing down, not just physically, but mentally. I began noticing how the morning sunlight felt when it touched my skin, the sound of birds outside my window, the quiet rhythm of my own breath. These moments had always been there, but I had never truly seen them. We live in a world that glorifies speed, achievement, and productivity. But what if we measured our days not by how much we accomplished, but by how present we were? The first step in finding beauty in the ordinary is to slow down, truly slow down, and allow yourself to be fully present in each moment. One of the first places I found beauty was in my morning routine. Instead of rushing through it, I started savoring it. Making my morning tea became a ritual rather than a task. Watching the steam rise, feeling the warmth of the cup in my hands, taking that first sip mindfully. I noticed how beautiful the stillness of the morning is, the way the world feels untouched, fresh, and full of possibilities. Even brushing my hair, something I used to do absent-mindedly, became a moment of self-care. The way the bristles moved through my hair, the sensation of taking care of myself. Mornings, once just the start of a busy day, became a sacred time to simply be. And when you begin your day in awareness, it carries through the rest of the day. Have you ever noticed how children look at the world? They find magic in everything. A puddle, a flower, the shape of a cloud. Somewhere along the way, we lose that sense of wonder. I started going on slow walks, not to reach a destination, but just to observe. I noticed the texture of tree bark, the way the leaves rustled in the wind, the different shades of green in nature. The beauty was always there. I just hadn't been looking. When you start seeing the world this way, even the most familiar places feel new again. There's art in the way the sunlight hits your window in the afternoon. There's poetry in the way clothes dry on a line, moving gently in the wind. There's rhythm in the sound of chopping vegetables, the bubbling of water as it boils, the beating of egg, the quiet hum of a ceiling fan in the evening. Everywhere, in the most mundane things, there is beauty waiting to be noticed. We don't need to go to a museum to see art. It's right here, woven into everyday life. When you start looking for it, you begin to see that life itself is a masterpiece. Another place I started noticing beauty was in small interactions. A smile from a stranger, the warmth in someone's voice when they say your name, the way laughter sounds when shared with a friend. We often think of connection in terms of deep conversations or big moments. But real connection is also in the little things, the way someone listens, the way they remember small details about you. I started appreciating these moments more, making eye contact, truly listening, being present with the people around me. And in doing so, I felt more connected to life than ever before. In a world of multitasking, doing one thing with full attention has become a lost art. I started giving myself permission to do just one thing at a time. When I eat, I focus on eating. The flavors, the textures, the gratitude of having food. When I write, I let myself fully immerse in the words, feeling each one as I type. When I listen to music, I close my eyes and let myself be carried away by the sounds. The act of doing something with full presence transforms it from ordinary to extraordinary. Writing down these small, beautiful moments has helped me appreciate them even more. At the end of the day, I ask myself, what was something simple that made me smile today? What did I notice that I usually overlook? What ordinary moment felt extraordinary today? Over time, this practice has made me more aware of the beauty that surrounds me every single day. When you begin to find beauty in the ordinary, life itself becomes more meaningful. You don't need to chase extraordinary moments. You just need to fully experience the ones already in front of you. And I have a beautiful moment here, right here in front of me. I'll show it to you at the end of this video. So I invite you to slow down, to notice, to appreciate. Find joy in the scent of your morning tea. Find peace in the rhythm of your breath. Find love in the small gestures of the people around you. Because this simple, imperfect, beautiful life is a miracle we've been searching for. Thank you for being here. If this video resonated with you, let me know in the comments. What's one ordinary moment that you found beauty in today? And I'll see you in the next video. Meanwhile, this is a moment that's giving me beauty. A lot of it today. I don't know whether you can even see the trees rustling. It's a very beautiful, breezy evening. I'm so in love with this. And if you still think it's a very minute little thing, please think of what I shared in this entire video. I love you. Bye.